Hey you, I saw you from the distance.
Hello my gorgeous Pisceans, welcome to your bi-weekly love Tarotscope. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you so much for joining me back at the Good, the Bad, and the Tarot here. For your reading today, I will be using the Hermetic Tarot as well as the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle cards. I'm going to go ahead and start your reading, so I hope you're ready. Let's do this. Pisces, this is your love forecast for September 16th through the 30th, 2018. For all Pisces that may be watching. Pisces suns, Pisces moons, Pisces risings, Pisces on the house cusp. If you have your Venus in Pisces or your Mars in Pisces. Spirit, what are the bi-weekly love messages and energies that you have for the sign of Pisces? September 16th through the 30th, 2018. What do they need to know? What are the most important messages and energies you'd like to share with Pisces with regards to their love lives from September 16th through the 30th of this month? Telling me one more shuffle here. Pisces. We're going to look at your current situation. What is helping or hindering you? This is also what can be a challenge for you. The root of the situation. Oh my. Card's getting stuck there. Your thoughts and feelings over the next 2 weeks. Your recent past and your near future. At the bottom of the deck we have the, what is this? Princess of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Princess of the Echoing Hills in reverse. Someone is ignoring a message. This can also be a younger earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This can indicate also you may be dealing, if you're dealing with a younger earth sign or someone that has earth in their chart, this person might be disorganized. They may have trouble, they may be stuck in a career rut. This can also be someone who's a social climber. This can be someone who has organizational difficulties. Yeah, there's lots of different things coming up here, but usually if this card is in reverse, it can indicate someone is ignoring a message or someone is not paying attention to the object of their affection. They're no longer really considering if that person can be right for them. And that's most likely what's going on, since, you know, we're in a love context here. So if you have a lot of earth in your chart, this can be you, but I'm actually getting this as someone else. I'm getting a younger female. She can be 20s, 30s. I wouldn't say much older. Okay. I'm seeing issues with communication. I'm also seeing possibly financial stuff going on here. Okay. Could be some financial issues going on with this person. This person can be very scattered in terms of their thoughts. They may not even be really aware that you exist. That's really how bad it can be sometimes with that card. So let's take a look at your actual cards. On the table we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. That is Mercury in Taurus, by the way. We have the Lord of Defeat, or the Five of Swords in reverse in your challenge position. What has put you here? We have the King of Wands in reverse in the foundation. Your thoughts and feelings are the Hanged Man in reverse. This is your card, Pisces. Your recent past is the Lord of Perfected Success, the Ten of Cups. And that is also your card, Venus in Pisces. So I may be reading for someone that has their Venus in Pisces. And we have the Star, sign of Aquarius, the daughter of the firmament in your near future. Very nice. I really like this row right here. And this column isn't too bad either. So let's see what's going on. Oh, I also wanted to just take a look at the suits. So we've got Earth energy, Air energy, Wands. We've got Major Arcana and Major Arcana, and we've got Cups. So you have a pretty good mix here of everything. So you'll be dealing with both the mundane world and also some energies that are much larger than you that will be affecting you. Likely these are planetary forces or placements in your chart where there are important transits happening. But yeah, let's just jump into this. So you walk into the middle of September with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Discs in reverse, yes. With Mercury in Taurus here, this can be a financial situation that's appeasing. I'm hearing it's appeasing, it's getting better. Maybe you were impoverished in some way. I'm hearing draining the savings, or you're digging into your stockpiles, your savings account. Also, possibilities here, you're coming out of a period of feeling left out in the cold. It's that whole crickets chirping, you're not hearing from this person, or you're not hearing anything from anyone. It can be a period of feeling isolated. Really, it's about that perception of lack, though, and it is just that. It's a perception most of the time. Now, sometimes this can indicate some financial issues, but I see that they're getting better. The worst is really over at this point, I hope. And then in your challenge position, we've got the Lord of Defeat coming up in reverse. So there was a loss here. This can be due to a verbal or, well, it doesn't have to be a verbal. It's some kind of altercation here. Someone felt attacked, and someone felt this is usually petty and ego-driven arguments, ego-driven thought processes, ego-driven battles. It's all about, with the Five of Swords, winning just to cause defeat in the other. Now in reverse, it's saying that perhaps, yeah, you've got two fives here as well, so you have a lot of conflict already. I was saying fives are very unstable, and they do resonate with the major arcana of the Hierophant, which deals with, there's a lot of hierarchy in that card as well. So it appears that maybe you feel like you've lost some battle here, or you've lost some war with someone. Maybe you feel like you're just losing with this person, you're never winning. Either way, there were no winners. That's what I want to tell you. There's only been loss here. Doesn't seem like anyone wants to apologize or wants to be the first to apologize, because this is the time after fighting. So the challenge might be to maybe call a truce at this point, or it could even be, to claim your victory here at some point, because we've got Mars energy coming up, Mars in Aquarius. Mars is currently in Aquarius, so if you want to know more about that transit and how that's affecting you, I suspect it is, since it's in the challenge position, read about Mars in Aquarius and what that means for Pisces, and look at where you have your Mars placement, how will that correlate with the Aquarius transit. So, and I'm talking Western astrology, not Vedic right now, so just to be clear about that. Now, what has put you here? So anyway, what I wanted to say is your challenge is to win. Even though you're feeling out in the cold, your challenge is to still win something here. But what I was trying to say is that if it's coming from the ego, do you want to be happy or do you want to be right? You have to choose. Because if you want to be right, you can be right, but you're not going to be happy. So that's why I'm saying it's kind of not maybe worth your time to kind of push on the issue, to push it forward anymore, especially with the amount of conflict that I'm seeing in your current situation. I hope that makes sense. So yes, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. At the root of the situation, we've got a King of Wands in reverse. This is the Prince of the Chariot of Fire. And so you could be dealing with a fire sign here, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or this can be your energy if you have, I'm seeing if you have a Cancer rising, or if you're in the last decan of Cancer going into Leo, the first two decans of Leo, this card rules the last decan of Cancer and the first 2 Deacons of Leo. Yeah, so the King of Wands in reverse here, likely you're dealing with someone like that. They can be, this person is looking to be aggravated, upset. I'm definitely seeing Leo energy here. This person is pissed off. They, it seems like they want to make a mad dash away from you, or they're just not interested. I just want to move on. It's very aggressive energy. I definitely feel like this person is frustrated. It doesn't mean they don't have feelings for you. I just sense that there's a lot of frustration here. There is. And this person has not been very happy. And because it's a Chariot here, you know, obviously the Chariot of Fire. Chariot's ablazing here. They probably want to push the gas pedal at this point. Now, this is what has made you feel out in the cold. Maybe this person has left abruptly or done something too aggressively for you, or has been too aggressive in their approach, or maybe the love situation was a bit, because this person can have an agenda. They can have an agenda and they won't be afraid to use you for it. So it might be a situation like that. Now, in the past, you have the Ten of Cups. So this is like my happy home and family card. So you did reach a point of fulfillment here. It says perfected success in Venus and Pisces. So it's like you were swimmingly happy. You were maybe with your family. You may have had a situation here that was extremely loving and fulfilling for you. And you just want to go back to that place. I'm also seeing an ending here, so it might have been a farewell as well. You might have said goodbye to someone, or you might have ended a chapter. But I do see it was on positive terms. You definitely had more than enough love here. Your cups overfloweth. So I'm not sure what happened, but something happened, and perhaps it was caused by a fire sign. And that's why you're feeling out in the cold, or you're in this period of recovery from feeling that way. Don't let it get you down, Pisces. Your thoughts and feelings, you've got the drowned God. And the spirit of the mighty, it's like, what does it say here? I like the names of the cards. The spirit of the mighty waters. Yeah. So you're really thinking about the situation pretty hard at this point. Okay, we've got Neptune in Pisces, so you've got both your Venus in Pisces and your Neptune in Pisces. And you're really thinking about the situation. I see you've already released yourself from it, so you're kind of looking at it as an outsider now. You're like, kind of like objectifying it. You're actually looking at it. So, but you haven't moved on yet. You haven't moved on. Your feelings haven't moved on. Yes, you've seen things from a different perspective. So now at this point, it's telling me that you feel unyielding in the situation, because this is the card of someone who is already spiritually enlightened. So they've already reached the enlightenment stage. They already understand what they need to do. They already understand the actions they need to take and what they've learned, the lesson. They've already learned the lesson. They've released themselves from the relationship. So this is telling me that you are feeling very inflexible right now. Sometimes it can indicate hypocrisy, being a charlatan. It can also say that you are feeling like the other person should make the first move. No, it's the other person should make the move. I don't have to make the move. I stand here. Well, you could be standing there until the cows come home. You've got your arms strung up here. I don't know, maybe you're working on your glutes or something. I'm seeing glutes, back, arms. I'm seeing someone who's doing like pull-ups, you know, like where you have a bar across the door and you're pulling up. So you could be, I don't know, and then I also see yoga postures and all kinds of things. So maybe it's also saying that if you're going to be waiting, you might as well work on your body and work on your physique and work out. So maybe, hopefully that's what you're doing. I don't know. Otherwise, yeah, it's good. So there was something else I wanted to say. I lost my train of thought. Sorry. Well, moving on here, we've got the star. Again, sign of Aquarius. because we had Mars and Aquarius here in your challenge position. Five of Swords. Daughter of the firmament. I'm seeing you feeling very vulnerable and beautiful and optimistic. It's like your spirit is being renewed. I see also that the planets are aligning in such a way, because I see the moon, I see Venus, Mars, I see Mercury, the sun, etc. I see them all dancing around the sun here and the star. And the star is shining on you. So I feel like you are going to have your time to shine. You will have your time to shine. I'm also hearing take a bath. Someone needs to take a bath. If that's something that's relaxing for you, being near water may also be relaxing. There's something going on astrologically. It's like when the stars align, you will shine. So it's divine timing. You know, it's telling you it's divine timing here, which is all very good. It's all very good, Pisces. Listen, things are going to work out for you. I think that they will. Things are going to work out. Keep working out. That's also the message that I'm getting. Keep working out, because your body is going to be in such good shape. Okay, we've got 16 minutes here. Your body's going to be in really good shape. You're going to be looking good, feeling good. So you might even be in a place where you can show off the bod. I'm seeing at least the upper, the torso and the upper half of your body. Maybe not so much the legs. Yeah, and there we go. We have the Rainbow Prince. So look for that sign. Oh, we have another one. Ooh, the Map Maker of Destiny. Something here is feeling very serendipitous, kind of like you see the rainbow in the sky. When you see the rainbow in the sky, that's when you know it's time for you to fly. That's when you know it's time. Remember, rainbows come after rain. So you've got there's a storm brewing here. We've got storms going on in our atmosphere. It's hurricane season in North America here, and also in other parts of the world. So this rainbow is coming. You're going to be compensated for your time and effort. You must persevere. We also have the Map Maker of Destiny, authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will. So this is about, you have free will always. We all do. I always tell people this. I try to remember to tell people this during private readings. We all have free will. We have certain points in our life. There's a fork in the road we can choose. Do we want to go left? Do we want to go right? You always have this choice. Now, there are certain times in our life where there are events that are fated to happen, and that's because before we are incarnated on this earth, there's a contract. We have a soul contract to fulfill. And so it's interesting because I feel like you're on your destiny. You're exactly where you need to be, no doubt. You're finding out your authentic purpose at this time. You're becoming inspired. You're using your free will. There are certain times, though, that will be fated for you. Certain events that will be fated. It says when the Map Maker of Destiny appears, it's a sign, Pisces, that you're being given an opportunity to transform fate into destiny. At birth, each human being is given a unique map with myriad paths that intersect with one another. Your map of destiny shows all the places you're meant to visit, places where you will be challenged to evolve into the highest aspects of the self. Remember that you're a spark of the divine come to earth to experience itself in human form. As such, your path is unique. It's also somewhat preordained. And fate represents the events in your life that were meant to happen and that you can't change. Fate is transformed into destiny according to how you respond to your circumstances. Destiny offers you the ability to make great opportunities out of fated experience. So free will and choice are possible at certain points on your map. Now is one of those times. Now, present moment now. Now is one of those times. You're faced with a relationship or circumstance brought to you by fate. This was something that was meant to happen. How you respond will lead you into your perfect destiny. Now remember, you can't make a wrong choice here. You're not going to make the wrong choice. You will make the right choice. So just have faith that that is true. Your ally may assume the form of a soulmate, come to heal your heart and be your companion. Perhaps your challenger makes you face the things within you that must change in order for you to express your highest good. Maybe fate brings you an ally in the form of a wonderful new project, or a challenger in the form of a failed business. No matter which form they take, all are perfect expressions of fate, inviting you into your destiny. And remember that fate makes the map, but destiny is determined by the manner in which you engage your journey. Pay attention as your map unfolds now. Pay attention, Pisces, it's happening. And I feel like you're going to get a sign. There's going to be a storm that comes through. I want you to look up at the sky and find the rainbow. That's how you know. That's how you know you're going to be okay. You're okay now, but I'm just saying, your time is coming. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Your time is coming. You're going to shine, and you will be compensated for all of your hard work. So never second guess yourself. This is all worth it. This is all part of the plan, the master plan. And you are the master. You already made this agreement before you came here. So it's all going to happen in due time. All right? A little bit of reassurance, I think, goes a long way, especially when we're using a tool like the tarot, which can work as like a mirror of our soul. So think of this, well, not maybe necessarily this reading because it's a general reading, but tools like the tarot and such are mirrors of our own souls. So it's helping you to reassure you that you are on the correct path and you will make the right choice. It's all meant to be. Okay? So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you did enjoy your reading. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment below. And if you'd like to book a private reading, I do have those available. Check below in the description for my information. Have a wonderful rest of September, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.